Yeah. So other bonuses is helping others. It's also the fact that in this, the apartment syndication in particular is a win-win business. And the reason I say that is, obviously we're all in it to earn a living and for us and our family, but it's also the fact that in this niche market that we're in, the apartment syndication realm, we buy a certain type of assets and we upgrade them. We actually create better living situation, better living communities for people, and better living, creating better quality of life. And what we noticed, there was an unfortunate event that happened in one of your in one of your buildings that you own, and there was a fire. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. But we saw how hands-on you were. You were right away on site when it was happening. You were right away on site when there was there needed to be the fixes that were made. You guys were on it, and that's a great part where, you know, since you have the background in construction, you're hands-on and you're helping the community to reconstruct and get the units back going. So tell us a little bit more about your experience. That I'm sure in your journey there's been many situations where you've helped people in all these units that you own and operate.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like the way you said it. You know, it's a win-win for everyone. And the way we kind of look at it is, in a sense, we have two clients to serve when we're doing this. You know, we have our residents first, and then we have our investors kind of at the same time. You know, and the more we improve the life of our residents, the more we show that we care, the better that property is going to perform. Like, it's just one of those things. You know, when your residents know that the ownership cares about them, they're going to stay there longer. When a resident stays in a property longer, you have less turnover. You have obviously your occupancy is up, so it brings the value of that property up. And at the same time, like you said, we're updating it, and um, we're strong believers of creating a community feel when we take over a property. We do a lot of community events. We When a resident moves into a new unit, you know, we've got a gift basket for them. We just like to do little different things that lets them know that, hey, we care. You know, we see you. Um, and like you mentioned, the fire. You know, the first thing when something like that happens, the first thing on our mind is, okay, is everybody safe? Does everybody, there's no way that person can stay there tonight. Where are they staying? Where we had the Red Cross out on that fire, and they set them up with somewhere to stay for that night. Next day, we already had them into another unit. Um, so if you take care of your residents, in the long run, it's just going to add value, and everybody's going to win in that situation. So that's kind of the way we see it. And I think you asked another question there towards the end, which is, more specific of things that we do. Um, Veterans Day just passed the other day. We sent gift cards and thank you cards to every veteran that we have in our properties. They were very thankful, and we do, like I mentioned, events. I know for Easter, we at one of our properties, we had one of our on-site guys dress up as a Easter bunny, and they went around and gave gifts to all the kids.
Awesome.
Um, so we're always doing things like that at our properties, and I think that's what kind of sets us apart.